We are on the Celebrity Equinox on a 7-night Caribbean cruise, and today is a sea day. Hi, I'm Carmen, this is Brian, and if you enjoy travel videos and travel tips, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything. It's a little breezy this morning. We've got an interesting sky going on.
It's a little nautical.
A little nautical. Out here it's beautiful, but then we've got some clouds where we're headed, so we'll see how the weather unfolds. But first, one of the most important things, let's go get some awesome breakfast. We're going to the main dining room. We usually go to the buffet, as you know, if you watch our other videos, but we're gonna try the main dining room for breakfast this morning. The tree in the atrium is really moving today. We found out on the last cruise, the food is very similar in the main dining room to the buffet. Difference is someone brings it to you while you sit down, which is nice. Good morning. Here's the breakfast menu. So you've got continental breakfast, and then you also have breakfast favorites. Make your own omelet or eggs pretty much any way you want them. Griddle, and a lot of sides. All right, we've got a lovely table here, and we're right next to the window looking at those crazy seas today. All right, here's our yummy breakfast. Got a custom omelet, tomato, mushrooms, gluten-free toast, and Brian also got an omelet.
Hash triangle.
Hash triangle.
And grilled tomato.
Yum. Well, that was absolutely delicious. I will say that's the best breakfast I've had, so it's definitely a step up from the buffet. All the food was just perfectly cooked. Really, really good. We came out on the deck, and it's super windy, and it's actually kind of cold, so I think I'm gonna have to do a wardrobe change and put some, I've got sleeveless, I think I'm gonna put a long sleeve shirt on. It's chilly. I don't know how well it will show up, and the wind is literally blowing the camera, but there are mountains there in the distance. Is that Cuba, maybe? Not sure. I decided to try a sunrise cocktail today. I haven't tried one this trip. It's a Julio's Greyhound with Don Julio and grapefruit juice. It sounds good to me. Here's what it looks like. And Brian got second breakfast because he said he wasn't full from our main dining room breakfast. So we're up here in the buffet, and we've got this beautiful view out the window. Cheers! Oh wow, that's really good. Definitely a great combination. So funny the difference a little sun makes. We're down on our balcony now, and of course I just changed clothes, put long sleeves and long pants on, and now it feels warm. It's actually not that warm. It's 68, I think. Isn't that what you said? 68 right now? But just having the sun come out makes it so much warmer. This is our drapes right inside of the balcony. I was just filming this to show you how much the ship is constantly moving, and they're very, very heavy drapes. So for them to be moving that much, you can tell we are really rocking. I did look it up on the map, and that is indeed Cuba over there. It's very mountainous. Really surprising that for some reason I wouldn't have expected it to have such high mountains. I am trying to film a time lapse for you guys, but it is so windy, I don't know if this will turn out. The GoPro is just shuddering even though I've got it anchored down. We've come to the Oceanview Bar at the back of the ship, as you can see. I got what's called a Julio Greyhound. It's Don Julio and grapefruit juice, basically. And Brian got his Rebel IPA, and we were enjoying this lovely weather. I know it doesn't look lovely, but it actually feels amazing outside. It's, what would you call it, like 70s?
It's a lot cool side for me.
Oh, well, we've got different clothes on. I've got a long sleeve shirt. I still think it's 70s. It's really nice. Here's another view from aft in the ship of these mountains in Cuba. Really interesting, and we used our binoculars. It just seems to be a rock face that drops off into the sea, and you don't really see any houses or anything on this side. It's pretty interesting. Not too many people at the pool today. I'm surprised the jacuzzis aren't busier. This is a perfect jacuzzi day, but definitely a light day at the pool. We're gonna head over to the Mast Grill. This is a place we have never eaten. We've been by and looked at what they have, but we've never actually eaten there. We're gonna try that today. Usually for us, since we're not sun people, it's out in the sun. Well, there's a slight overhang, but it's mostly in the sun. But today is the perfect day to try it. Here's our food from the Mast Grill. I got a double burger with some mushrooms and bacon. Got some pickles, some fries. Brian got a veggie burger. We got some fries as well, and little veggies. So we're gonna dig in and see how this is. Brian's gonna try his veggie burger.
The veggie burgers are not cooked to order, so they're sitting there already made. It looks kind of dry. Let's see. Not too dry.
Not bad. So why'd you decide not to get a bun? Just didn't want it with the fries. Yeah, I totally get that. So I didn't get the bun because I'm gluten-free, and I did not ask them, but I have read online that they don't have gluten-free buns there. They do in the buffet, but not at the Mast Grill, unless times have changed, so definitely ask. We both, I think, enjoyed, you liked yours, right? Your veggie burger. We both enjoyed our Mast Grill food. I think we both had low expectations because it's basically fast food that's pre-made. It's in warming trays, but we both loved our food, so that's another place to go to get some food if you don't want to deal with the buffet at lunch or you don't want to go to the main dining room. Great option. We are now leaving Cuba behind. It's right here, but I think I see basically the end of Cuba there, headed out to open sea. We had a nice break in our room. We're gonna head down to Craft Social for a drink. Here we go into Craft Social. Brian got his La Fendamande and I got a Don Julio on the rocks. But also, I wanted to show you all the other beers they have here. It's a huge selection of craft beers. Brian just happens to really like the Fendamande, which is up there as well. But there are a lot, and there's even another whole row over here as well. We're headed into Fortune's Casino. I'm going to do a few slots today since it's our last sea day. Since we don't have Buffalo Gold, which is our favorite slot machine, we're going to try a little Wolf Run.
Alright, goodbye, 20.
Bye! It's the last time we'll be seeing ya.
Wow, this is gonna be a quick one. We're already down to $10.
Oh no! Alright, we were definitely major losers there. It just shows you how fast you can lose a 20. We're not big gamblers, but we wanted to try it. It's at least a little fun to try. Alright, now this is a good day to work out on the pool deck. It's nice and cool. Into the Solarium. Wow, it's packed today. The cool weather brings people into the Solarium for sure. I've never seen it this full. It's so funny. It is packed. I don't think there's an empty chair here, do you? I mean, well, there's empty chairs, but I think they're kind of spoken for. It is packed in here. Into the Sky Lounge. Sounds like maybe name that tune again. We'll see.
How the rest of the lunch season. All right. So please, 6 persons to a team. I don't want to see bar.
Came up to the top deck. Ship looks awesome up here, but it is super windy. I mean, really windy. You can tell by these plants. We got our natural real grass here. And they also show movies on the lawns up there, and you can also rent cabanas. Of course, you'd want to do it on a slightly warmer day than today, I think. It's pretty cool. This is definitely a unique thing. They have a hot glass studio. You can make your own hot glass item. Looks like an active game of bocce ball out here on the rolled grass. Looks like fun. And we've made our way back to the Sunset Bar, which is at the very back of the ship. Is so beautiful. See another cruise ship in the very far distance. We went to the sort of tea time at the buffet, and I got some charcuterie and rye gluten-free bread, and we're gonna play a little tabletop game here in the room while we look out at this amazing view. It's a sad state when you see suitcases out in the hall. That really hits home. That is the last day. We walk ourselves off the ship, so we bring our stuff with us, but still sad to see. On a much cheerier note, we are now headed to the main dining room for dinner. As always, I got my gluten-free bread, and we've got our butters. So we got tzatziki, regular butter, and also pea butter. And Brian got his regular bread. I've gotten the gluten-free escargot, and Brian has the shrimp cocktail. You excited about that?
I am.
Want to try one?
Shrimps. All the cocktail sauces.
He grabbed one with cocktail sauce.
Tasty.
Try a little escargot.
Garlicky goodness.
So garlicky. Really good. I got the broiled salmon with vegetables, and Brian got a Caesar salad tonight. We just came back to our room after dinner, and look at this view. This, off our balcony. This never ever gets old. So beautiful. All right, this has been an amazing cruise. So this is our second cruise on Celebrity. Can't recommend them enough. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Love the service, love the food, love the experience. Everything about it is just awesome.
Service, food, and the ship, top notch.
Yeah, the Equinox is an amazing ship. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and hit subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.